It is Urquhardts Bay. We're anchored in Urquhardts Bay. It's been foggy, it's just burning off now. A few swallows flying around. So it's Saturday, 31st of January. And there's the World War II gun emplacement that I walked to yesterday. It's just about 9 o'clock. Still pretty hazy out there. Especially noticeable up the harbour. It's now going tide and there's a fair current running through from north to south through the anchorage. Oh, maintenance never stops. So attaching the clears are these, and some of them are coming off. They're only held on by VHB tape, so we'll replace the tape and put a screw. So here's one, it just snaps onto the dome, or the dome snaps onto it. So give it a good clean, tape, and see if we've got a screw to hold it. Basically it's a stick-on version of this. Right, 6 gauge by 12mm screw. Let's see if this still snaps on. Well, that'll be a yes. I better drill the hole before I take the old VHB off, so I make sure it's in the right place. Right, I'll see if I can use a plastic razor blade to convince the old stuff to come off. Well, that was easy. Right, I've done the acetone wipe on everything. Scotch Brite on this, acetone VHB tape, which will also provide a seal. So let's see if we can install it. Oh, well, there it is. And snapped on. Now we do the same thing with these two here. Right, reattached. And this one hadn't come off, but I popped the screw in anyway. Now there's another two here. Right, reattached and snaps back on. I don't think there's any others, but I'll check. Right, well, everything else seems to be in place and attached. Well, it's amazing how many tools one needs for a simple job, and it took an hour. Nothing's ever as quick as you'd like. Well, seeing I've got the stuff out, I might as well put the butt end of the rod holder back up. So there it is. All the others have stayed up, and it's not the heaviest rod, so I think the fundamental idea is fine. We'll leave it to develop maximum bond and then pop the rod back up. I've also filled up my little hydroponic food or nutrient dispensers, so she continues to go well, most of the stuff. Probably even better when I plug it in. It's 1:30. Low tide was about half an hour ago. Oh, it's turned into a lovely afternoon. Bit of a northeast coming in now. Oh, we're on our way. Just ran the engines to get us pointed in the right direction. Bye bye Urquhardts Bay. Calliope Island, Mount Manaia, Tarakura at the base, and Mount Albury. Well, we're reaching up the harbour, tide with us, thank goodness. The wind will get a bit fluky past Passage Island. Not a lot of wind, but enough. Oh, doing what, 4.5 knots, broad reach. Yeah, well that didn't last long. Anyway, still doing 3.5 knots over ground with a bit of help from the tide. I believe today is the landfall tower race on the Whangārei Yacht Club around Landfall Tower and back, and there is XTL Systems coming up behind me. I would guess that's titanium by Snakebank. So black main and white Jenica. Still have no tankers in. Right, so coming up on Riatahi, and this is Passage Island. It is a marine reserve. Seagulls or terns are busy working here, and we have a reasonable incoming tide at the moment. Mount Manaia is disappearing behind Mount Albury. No ships in at Northport either. Slowly being overtaken by TL Systems. Well, so far we're keeping the breeze better than I thought, but I'm not sure that will continue. That's Parua Bay entrance, pretty much dead ahead, although we've got a bit of a jiggle to the north to miss the edge of Snakebank. Looking through the gap between Passage Island and Riatahi, you can see back to where we started from, in Urquhardts Bay. Oh, this is a big motor cat, and I think that's the race leader there. Oh, they're about a beam of us now, so we're not doing too bad for a big, heavy cruising boat. Well, that's looking a beam. They've actually slipped back a wee bit, almost certainly because we're had a good patch of wind. And titanium's not looking like it's going, well, I presume it's titanium, not looking like it's going anywhere very fast at the moment. Looks quite calm over there. It's looking into McLeod Bay. It's Mount Manaia over the top, and the wind's coming over the ridge here at the moment and seems to be fairly consistent, and I'll be hopeful a reasonable breeze all the way to Parua Bay. I'll still manage to get some airflow over the main. Right, Snakebank between us and TL Systems, who seem to be going reasonably well right at the moment. I'm sure they're catching up on this one. I'll do course to pass away from these guys, but yeah, of course they're motoring now. A little bit later, I think we're holding our own. Oh, there I think is number 3 and number 4 just past the wharves. It is another beautiful day. Up here's Whangārei Bay, a few more boats there today. There's the edge of Snake Bank, looking across to One Tree Point. Entrance to Parua Bay is getting closer. Look at that, best speed so far today. Oh, we're just about at Parua Bay, so last update, still seem to be neck and neck. This one seems to stretch a bit of a lead now with a bit more consistent breeze. Number 3 is doing well. Number 4 is over the top of the Starlink dish. Right, we're just about to get to Parua Bay. I think we might go to the Nook for the night. We'll furl the jib in the wind shadow here. There's Motu Kiori Island with its old power site. And here's Manganese Point. And we live just around on the south side. And we have a shag on a pole, not a seagull. Well, here's the Nook coming into view. Right, anchored in the Nook. It's looking out into the harbour. So, fairly shallow in here, good muddy bottom, excellent holding. Well, this house up here is for sale. There's looking across to the Whangārei Cruising Club Parua Bay compound. Over here, Pines Golf Course, Manganese Point, and we live on the far side. I better tidy up these clue reefing lines. It's been a very nice afternoon. A little nice sail. I've been for a swim, a relax, had dinner, and now sitting out watching for the sun to go down. Enough of a breeze to stop it being too hot. A few neighbouring boats.